If I look at 3 to 5 years ahead, I see increased reliance on AI and automation, from pricing optimization to guest personalization. AI will play a pivotal role in refining the distribution strategies.
As WIT marks its 20th year in 2025, we turn the spotlight on our community to tell their stories and share their views on the evolution of online travel and technology. Conversations on Turning 20 is the collective story of WIT. As a Chinese saying goes, 以古为鉴，可以知兴替. By using history as a mirror, one can understand the rise and fall of things.
In terms of evolution-wise, I think one of the biggest turning point I saw was, the shift towards real-time inventory dynamic pricing. Back in 2005, we already discussed a lot of needs for better alignment between, technology investment and business objectives. But at that time, hoteliers were still relying heavily on static rate structure and, long lead times for bookings. And, there's a lot of focus on how to get more bookings coming direct. It's still a major focus right now, but there is a very big difference between then and now. Because when we talk about real-time inventory, dynamic pricing, and, at that time we were talking about internet, the growth of internet, but today we can't do without it. So if you fast forward to today, I see the biggest change has been not just, about the, trying, how do we shift business away, but also the rise of direct booking strategies, the use of technology to rebalance the direct and indirect distribution. Hotels today have better technology, better data that give them data-driven insights. Marketing capabilities are so much better for them to engage with the travelers directly. I see lots of these changes. However, we also see OTAs evolve as well, leveraging and competing even more heavily. Personalization is a key topic. And of course, now with AI being used in many of these different technology, is given very personalized recommendation. So I think, everyone's competing for market share, but it's a matter of how do you use this technology? How do you distribute and make sure that you continue to win in both areas? How do you balance that? If I look at 3 to 5 years ahead, I see increased reliance on AI and automation, from pricing optimization to guest personalization. AI will play a pivotal role in refining the distribution strategies. I think that's very key. I see more strategic partnerships between hotels and distribution platforms. Industry will continue to seek ways to balance this direct and indirect distribution. We'll look at maximum profitability from there. And there's also a continuous shift towards customer ownership. Who owns the customer? Hotels are investing more and more in first-party data, loyalty strategies to strengthen the direct connection with travelers. And from a data perspective, I see that the shift from indirect to direct has been very significant over the years, starting from COVID, right? So when the OTAs, when people are not booking at all, we saw that everyone's focusing, everyone's trusting that booking direct is the place to be. So in 2005, back in 2005, 20 years ago, OTAs were taking the lead. But now I see that while OTAs remain influential, more and more hotels are succeeding in driving direct bookings through better digital marketing, loyalty programs, and improve, brand.com experiences. So ultimately, the key to success in hospitality distribution remains the same. Understanding your customers, leveraging the right data, and ensuring that technology investments align with the business goals. So that's a conversation which has been leading for the nearly 2 decades, and we hope to see that continue.